Ah, I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm late. Let me get ready. I have to get all my things. Okay, let's see. I need my clips. I need my purse. Okay, I'm ready. Hey guys! Hey everyone! Sorry for being late. I had to toggle things. So drawing is looking like this. You probably remember last time it was looking like this. And it looks very nice. But I did have to work on it quite a bit in between. So Mello gave the face looks different on Josh because I don't have that. I don't have a copy of that one. This was after Mello helped me fix things, but he was like, "Hey, fix up some of Josh's face because I liked how you did in the original sketch, but now it's not as good." So I did it. So it's looking nicer now. It probably doesn't have too many differences to here, but we got it. It's hard to have like the angle while also keeping Josh's face, which is a little longer. So yeah, things are looking good now. They're mostly done. I want to work on them maybe off stream, but for now today we're gonna work on background because I need to work on that. I have 3 more days to finish the shit. And I can actually get to it. I can actually post it. I have 3 days to finish it. So let's get started. Iced tea is locked in. Hey Sugar Queen, hey Barney, hey Techlong, how are you guys doing? Ooh, move my tablet into position. And let's set things up. Window. New window. Double that up. I'm there. Yep. Okay, now we're working on the real thing. Where to start? Where to start? I do need to do the pillow. Doing fine. Excited. You excited for Valentine's or Lunar New Year? Nah, my gun came in. It's the opposite of having a girlfriend. Dark. I just found out I can buy a gun. Poggers. We can be Gunlantines. Ah! I dropped my lipstick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got it! Sorry. My desk is a mess. My whole life's a mess today. But I'm still going! Let's see, how does that look on our distance? Yeah, I kinda like it. It's not as interesting to do the background work, I feel. But I've been taking some tips on painting from Mello. He's the one who actually like studies and things instead of me just winging it. Tech Blanca Teddy Bear. Self-love. Oh, Barney gave the bot chocolate strawberries. Hold on, I forgot to do something. Something very important. Where is the banner? Yeah, nah, too long. RS. Meeting. Forgot to update that. There we go. The fact that you can pull the bots and yourself is hilarious. It's based on whoever's in chat, so it just picks a random person. Makes it a little bit more unpredictable on who you're gonna get. Right, background. No, I've been all of yesterday. All I did was fiddle around with the skin tone and everything, and I want to just not do that for a little bit, just for a little bit, so I can clean it up and do background work. But yeah, Mel gave me good feedback, so I'm following what he said. There we go. Gave the bot a COVID. No! He was also talking about how in order to get the same value, you have to like, if you like move the saturation up or down, you also have to move the value up and down on the slider so that you can get the exact same color. Here, I can show you an example. You can see it really well in Josh's face, actually. So if I color pick from down here under his chin, it's actually not the same color as like up here. They're different in saturations. See, you can see when I get really close. They're different, but they look the same when they're like when you're looking at it from afar. And I've been playing around with that more. I think it makes it look really nice. I still think about, oh, I forgot. Mario's not here today. He got coronavirus. Meanwhile, the character creator in games just give you the fucking RGB values and tells you to make a skin tone. I'm terrible with picking skin tones. I just kind of go for a... I'll just go my little thing and I'll pick somewhere in like the brownish area. I'll go kind of pale, add a little bit of pink to it. It's like... Wait, I'll need a new layer for this. Give me a bullshit layer. Let's go. Okay. That's too... That looks too kind of grayish. More saturation. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little lighter. There we go. Maybe a little darker. There we go. I'll just kind of fuck around. Skin tone orb. Should we add a skin tone orb? Here, let me get some Josh's skin. We'll make a skin tone orb just for chat. Let's see, this is more just actual skin tone. There we go. Look at it, chat. It's fleshy. These are awful colors. They only look good in the context. Why are we making one of those OC ref sheets with the color orbs and likes, dislikes? I suck at them! I suck at them, because I can't really list what my characters like or dislike very easily. It's very hard. I don't think of them like that. Yeah, the shitty cube. Maybe if I had more graded. More like... That's just like a little bounce light. Yeah, I can paint. Yeah, I'm an artist. I know how to draw. I'm not just bullshitting my way through. There we go. Orb. Flesh orb. Josh likes Ash. Ash likes Josh. Yeah, that's pretty true. Actually, with Ash, it would say Josh, but it'd be crossed out by her. She's kind of tsundere. Actually, it should go like this. There we go. How much do we bet that Arcane actually leaves the ominous skin in the final drawing? I probably won't ever accidentally leave something in, but I've definitely accidentally left things out when posting. Especially when there's like tight deadline or a client's like really demanding something all fast. And I've been lucky enough that it's something inconsequential that the client doesn't notice. I have to say that pillow looks insane. What's insane about it? It's just pillow. It looks so good. Oh, thank you. I shouldn't give leaks on my next project I have that Monkey Nest is sending me in the mines for. But I will give this leak. The next thing I have to paint is snow. Which, I mean, you guys see me paint, and I like to think that I'm pretty good at painting snow. You got the squishy look to it nicely. Yeah, I'm trying to capture the kind of softness to the pillow. Hi, Clownman. Getting right. Yes, but I need some more here. Ah, I see what I'm doing. One thing I've been trying to do since working on it again has been trying to get the more contrast in with it. That'll really help it look nice. Snow seems so simple, but it's hard to portray, right? In my opinion. It can be, because people just think of just making it white. And it can be hard to work with white, but you can actually extract so many colors out of white. It reflects a lot of light, so you have to be aware of like what light you're working with. I think it's just because I've spent so much time in the snow that I know how, and also you want to capture like the feeling of snow, not just how it looks exactly. Gotta go, it looks great so far. Thank you, Tom. See ya! Let's push it in. Oh yeah, guys, how was Super Bowl? Did you guys watch? I watched. And Bad Bunny's show was really good. It was a really fun one. Meh, Super Bowl? I thought it was fun. The actual game was just meh, but like the performance in the halftime. I was 8 years old when I found out Bad Bunny wasn't a hot babe. I don't I don't get why people were upset with the halftime show though. They were just upset that it was in Spanish. But I saw clips from like the alternative halftime show they put together, and it was really lame. Like it didn't look fun at all. There was no energy to it. It's racism, honestly. Yeah. But it was a fun show. I really liked it. Bad Bunny was stripped out. The whole stage and everything they put together was like really cool. So it feels like it happens every year. Yeah, I feel like it is like every year someone's upset, but people are gonna be upset. All I want is just a fun show and just a fun time, you know? But for me, I don't really care much about sports, so Super Bowl is just a time to get snacks together, have some friends over. Which I think my in that regard my thing was really well. Oh, I gotta show you guys my Super Bowl spread. Hold on, let me try to get it up. Let me get a few pictures because I have some things to show. Okay, I have some things from my weekend. I want to show you pictures, but I gotta show them to you. I gotta make sure no one's in my pictures, first of all. Okay, I gotta show my Super Bowl spread. Chat, what we rating this? What we rating my Super Bowl spread? Look at this. Beautiful display of food. Look at that. I got my cookies, macarons. I got some charcuterie over here, some summer sausage, cheese. I got 3 types of cheese over here. And on the other side, I have football-shaped plates and football-shaped napkins. And I have a little, another little charcuterie board of some little treats. Some little apples and things. Super Bowl spread, only one bowl. Do we even have a bowl here? No, we have no bowls. Well, you know, the Super Bowl's on the TV. But yeah, I got this paper. This like roll of paper on Target, and it just rolls out to like a field. So I thought like, oh, that's perfect. That's all I need for my decorations. Wait, I forgot my makeup. I just realized. There. Did it work? Yes. Now I'm beautiful. I'm so pretty now. I'm yassified. Yeah, I have that, and I put some kisses on the table to make it look look like players on the field. I thought that would be cute. I should have gotten another bag of kisses though, just so that it would make it look like there were 2 teams on it. Hey, Queen. Let's see what other picture we got. Oh, here's another picture of it. We gotta get the aerial view. Aerial view of the stadium. Ta-ta-ta! Oh, and the goalposts I made. I made these goalposts out of some little sticks, some like bamboo sticks I had in my kitchen drawer, and I just painted them and glued them together, and I made my little thing. Yeah. Now here's the aerial footage of this. This is probably the better picture for it. But I was grabbing them quick, yeah. My food spread, it's delicious. Drone shot. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking down at the field. Looks like a great crowd today. Did anybody get any Hershey's Kisses? No, we didn't. We just kept eating them. And I kept replenishing them on the field in random spots. What else do I have on my pictures? Oh, I don't have I don't have the best angle for it. And I don't wanna... This is one of the pictures I did. I had my Valentine's party, so I decorated. And these are like what some of my decorations look like. I'll see if I can get another picture, because I also had... actually, I shouldn't post that picture, because it has, Yeah, sorry guys. I wish I could post their pictures, but they have photos of me and my husband in them, and I'm not doxing. But yeah, I put some heart chains up on the walls and everything. I have this, I got this little garland here with some little bows on them, and I put up balloons with little heart-shaped confetti in them. It was cute. And hold on, where's the last thing? And I taught everybody how to make little cakes. We made these tiny little cakes. It was cute. They were only like a few inches big. Hand reveal? Ironically, none of these are my hands. But yeah, that was my weekend. Let me close some of these up. Do not save. Do not save. Save. Do not save. There we go. Okay, we're back. You have quite the pocketbook. Huh? I made most of the decorations myself. It's not that crazy. I was lucky. I actually had a pack of construction paper in my giant pile of junk that I call my crafting hoard. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So as soon as I got the notice, it's like, oh, I'm going to be doing the Valentines this year. Okay, if I'm hosting, then I got to decorate. So I got to work and I started cutting strips and stapling them together into little hearts and making the garlands. And then most things for decorating, I just got at like the dollar store. So it wasn't anything too fancy. But it was really fun. It was really fun. When I was little, I always wanted to throw parties. But my mom hated throwing parties, and I didn't have friends to throw parties for. But now I'm an adult, and I can have as many parties as I want. What type of cakes are those? So it depends, actually. I made 3 types of cake. I made a strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate cake. They're nothing fancy. They're just, like a box cake mix. And each box made enough for 3 mini cakes, plus some leftover stuff. Oh, I gotta show you guys my cake pops! I have to show you the cake pops! I made cake pops. And they were delicious. I used the remainder of the cake to make the cake pops. So I made the cake. Look at these cake pops. They're delicious. They were delicious. I've never made cake pops before. This was my first time. But they ended up so well. They ended up so good. They were tasty. They were really good. And like, I've been so disappointed by the Starbucks cake pops, but these were really good. But anyways, so like I was saying, the inside of the cakes were either chocolate cake, vanilla cake, or strawberry cake. But for all 3 of them, the inside layer was a strawberry buttercream that I made myself using a strawberry reduction. And then the outside layer is just a regular plain vanilla buttercream. We didn't do any color because my fucking hand mixer broke while I was getting things ready. So I had to pivot, and it's like, okay, well, we have sprinkles and we have edible glitter, so we can decorate with those. You know they were good because they look heavy as fuck. Like the size of them. I guess they were pretty chunky. I put together about 2 tablespoons of cake batter, like, not batter, the dough, like, you know, to make cake pop, you get cake, like regular, just cake, no frosting, and you mush them into little bits, and then you add frosting, and you mush it more until it becomes like a Play-Doh consistency. And then you form those into little balls, put them on sticks, and dip them in chocolate. They're tasty, but it's just like a weird process to make them. I'm gonna make more though. Make one of the cake things with cake pops and the flesh sphere we have here. That'd be hilarious, actually. Maybe I'll do that. I see chocolate and white chocolate, but what's the third flavor? Okay, so it actually is depending on the drizzle. So the ones in the front here, with the white chocolate on the outside and the chocolate on top as a drizzle, that's chocolate on the inside. The pink one with the white on top is actually vanilla, and then the chocolate one with the pink on the top, that's actually strawberry on the inside. Okay, how do I acquire a flesh or sphere IRL? Honestly, without the white icing on top, the white chocolate on top, the pink ones look pretty fleshy. They at least match my husband's skin tone. Flesh pops. Big sip. I have no mouth, but I must be a pop. Once I finish this drawing and everything, and I start getting ready for Valentine's Day tomorrow, I will probably get back on making more cake pops. They were very fun. I had a problem with my husband. He really loved them. I don't think he have had cake pops before, but he tried them and he was like, "Oh, they're really good." So I kept having to like swat him away. It's like, "Don't eat them all! I need them for my party!" I needed to just make sure I had exactly 5 of each flavor for the party so it would look pretty, you know? Because that's all that fit on the little foam block that I put out. Like, it's a foam block here. I actually just put a napkin on top and just taped it down so it would look pretty. But it is a foam block. And I just kind of stabbed him in. New addiction. They're addictive. They're really tasty. The masculine urge to just fucking eat everything before the guests arrive. I'm stealing it. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Dessert like that is always good. Another one is monkey bread, which you make into balls as well. Can I say I love eating balls? Say any typo at all. Track vlog, if you want to type it out again, I will screenshot and put it in instead. There we go. Wrong thing. Okay, I've never seen monkey bread before. What am I looking at? Is this made of monkey? Trapped in the monkey sphere for labor rights violations. I do get trapped in that sphere quite often. Wobbled gave Stream Elements the release date for the Running Shine toy review. Their love compatibility is 95%. Oh my gosh, Wobbled! You know! The fucking bot knows it! Well, that's it. I guess I have to delete Stream Elements. Stream Elements is gonna have to leave. Sorry, Stream Elements Chan. There's no other way. You must die. I know it too, apparently. Somewhere in my heart of hearts, it wanders that release date. the 12 review release date, nobody knows it. Not even me, not even Mello. Especially not Mello. I could probably guess the release date better than Mello. Oh yes. Saturation? Luminosity. Oh yeah, after my Valentine's party, because that was on Saturday, there's actually an unfortunate event that happened. It's a yearly event. I don't know when it comes every year, but it comes at least once per year, and it's the AC breaking. Which wouldn't be too bad on most normal times, except we had Super Bowl the very next day. It's like, ugh, not the heat. It's been too hot here recently. I think today the weather forecast said it was 25 degrees Celsius. I think that's in the 80s. Let's see, 25 C to F. It was 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been quite the opposite where I am. Do you want to trade seas? I really want to trade seas. It's been really bad here. It's been so warm. It's not supposed to be this warm until, like, May. Why is it warm? I don't like it. I don't like the warmth. But yeah, every year it's been every year, at least once a year, the AC crashes, and it's like, ugh. So we called the guy to fix it, the building management, and we thought it'd be fine. And then we wake up and it's worse. It's only gotten worse. It's like, no, our party. But anyways, we have a party. And by the end, we have a party anyways, and by the end of the night, I'm handing out ice cubes to the guys. To just kind of like rub it all over you and, and try to cool down. It's like, here, Spicy, have some ice. Here, Mellow, take some ice. It's like, your AC crashed after getting through super winter. I give it props. You know, here's the funny part. Our technician said it was actually frozen on the inside. But there hasn't been any snow here for a while. There hasn't been any ice at all. So I don't really know what caused it to freeze over. Oh! But one thing we did find out. So, with our previous management, because we changed management about 2 years ago. With our previous management, they would always come by and they would always fix the... And they would always fix the filter, like they would swap it out and change it for another one. But with since our new management's been here, they don't change it, and it's like, well, I guess we're just not getting that anymore. Turns out that's very bad. That's very, very bad, and that's what caused it to kind of break this time. Other times it's just because it's just breaking on its own from having to work overtime every day. They can do that regardless. Mine did once in 80-degree weather. Yeah, that's in my I think it was like, it's not so bad because I've had it break when it was 40 degrees outside, 40 degrees Celsius. I think that's like around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it was like 104 that day. Let's put it in 104 Fahrenheit. Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius. So it was really hot. And my apartment is on like the top floor. So it's extra hot, I feel like, because we got the roof right on top of us. Open those windows and pull up those box fans. We don't have any fans! We have like one little fan that my husband uses to sleep next to. Because he likes the breeze on him. And we have like the fans that are on the light fixtures. But that's it. That's all we got. I don't mind it as much. I don't feel like I don't like it in the daytime, but I can actually sleep through it alright. When I lived in Canada, we didn't have any AC. So summertime meant you would just have to bear it. I remember it was really bad because one year it got up to I think like 50 degrees Celsius or so. So like 120 Fahrenheit. It was very hot. Very, very hot. Luckily, what we do in that case is that we all pile down to during the summer when it gets really hot, is we go down to the basement, and the basement is nice and chilly. But down in the basement, it was so hot when it was like that. It was so hot. I hear Celsius and my American brain cannot comprehend. That's why I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to say them both. I think Celsius is kind of a better system. Let me explain Celsius. Let me explain Celsius to the Americans. We're learning today. Okay. So here's my thing. So this is the Celsius side. 0 degrees Celsius. And 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is the ice section. Right? This is when you have ice. Then you get 10 degrees Celsius. Actually, not really cool. It's more of a cool day. This is the chilly. Let me get the conversions for everybody. Let's see. 10 degrees is 50. And what's minus 10? 14. One 67. No, 68. I think that's 80. I think 30. I've been learning them. I've been learning. 86. And then 40 degrees. Is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it's like this. So you can kind of see how you feel. So chat, let me do some annotations. So if the weather is here, it's icy. In Fahrenheit, you have all these random values of numbers. In Celsius, you have nice comfy 10. So each 10, you get to go up, and it's like a different league of everything, you know? It's like a different tier. Temp tier list? I could actually probably do this. Is there a temperature tier list, actually? Temperature tier list? Oh, I could do this. No, it's not letting me do it. Oh well. But for me personally, but anyways, yeah, I like the Celsius because it lets me know what grade of heat we have. If it's over 30, I know it's hot. If it gets to 30, I know it's hot. If it gets to 40, I know I'm burning to a crisp. Or even more, I'm just dead. If it's if it's down at 0, I know it's ice outside. 'Cause things freeze, and then same with below. You know, if it goes down to like minus 20 or minus 30, I know it's like how much colder it is. It's like a whole nother tier. I don't know what it is. I've tried some psychological thing, but when it goes down into the next tens group of cold or hot, I know it's like it's serious shit. When it's hot and you say it's 100 degrees, you know it's as hot as shit. But when you say it's over 40 degrees Celsius, it's not as intense to say you know. It is. If it's 100 degrees, you boil alive if you walk outside. You literally will boil alive if it's 100 degrees. That's boiling temperature of water. If it's 100 degrees Celsius, it is like boiling temp. If it's 100 degrees Celsius, you just die. There's no way around it, you just die. Let's add some more things to my thing. What's minus 20? 20 C in F. Okay, -4. And then that's -4. So you know what I'm saying is that it gets colder and colder, and then once you get into -30, you get the brr. And what's -30? I know -40 is the same in Fahrenheit and in Celsius. Fun fact. -30, -22. So yeah, this is the chart. This is how temperature works. I've seen people post CPU temps reaching the 90s. So bro, you'll be able to cook food on that shit soon. Recently I had to deal with single-digit temperature in degrees. But yeah, so what temperature do you guys feel is livable? I like when the weather is between about this bracket. This is the good shit. I like this temperature. Anything above here is hell. Anything under here is anything under here is like cozy day in. Is 40 degrees absolute zero? What is absolute zero? Absolute zero or minus 160 Fahrenheit corresponds to 0 Kelvin. It's also minus 273 degrees Celsius. It's the lowest theoretical temperature. No, it's completely off. 70 degrees is your comfy zone. Fall water is your shit. I like the cold. I do like the cold a lot. When I was growing up in Vancouver, it never got up to 30, except for maybe like 2 weeks in August. And during those 2 weeks, my mom would warn me, like, darling, don't go outside. If you go outside, be very, very careful. It's so hot, you could get a heat stroke. It's 28 degrees Celsius today. You could get a heat stroke. Don't go outside. Don't do too much. Don't go running or anything. It's too dangerous to be out in this heat wave we're having of 28 degrees Celsius. Let me translate that. 28 C to F. So it would be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, it was hot. At least I thought it was hot at the time. Now I live in location redacted, and it's 40 degrees outside in the summer for like 6 months straight. It's 100 degrees South Fahrenheit, and I die. I don't like going outside anymore. It's too hot. For me, when it's above 80 degrees, it starts to become a bit too hot for me. If you're used to hot weather, and yeah. I mean, when I lived in Peru, the weather was more over here. So this little area here. But it's different, you know? I mean, humidity also plays a big role in it. Up in Canada, things were very dry, so I think that also takes, like, some difference in temperature. I know when it's really humid and it's cold, it's really bad because the cold seeps in through your clothes and it hits your bones, and then your bones are cold, and you're like, ah! It gets cold. It gets very cold. But yeah, I like when it's chilly. I like bundling up, and I like when it's very cold, like down to 20, maybe even to 30. Because I like when I go outside and my face hurts. It makes me feel alive. Only true cold chads understand. Only true cold enjoyers. Oh, speaking of the cold, have you guys been seeing the Olympics? Oh, have you experienced cold wind? That shit really stings. Yeah. The wind chill really gets ya. I'll explain wind chill to those who live in tropical or like less cold regions. Basically, the temperature outside, it will say it is minus 10 degrees Celsius. And you go outside and it feels like minus 30 degrees Celsius because of the fucking wind. I didn't realize there was Olympics going on. Yeah. It's been going on for a few days now. Oh, it's the Winter Olympics. Okay. The Winter Olympics are great, okay? They're really fun. Everyone's very nice at them. When I see the teams, they're always very friendly looking to each other. Okay, back to drawing. I can't get distracted. I need to work on this. I don't know if it's in Italy. It's in Milan, I think. I think what else has been going on. Oh, the babies. So, I went to see the baby. The little baby my mother-in-law babysits, nannies. She is 7 months old. She's adorable. She's so cute. And she hates me! The baby hates me! And it's such like a hard jump because the other baby she has, a little toddler who's like 3 now. I've held him every day, basically. Not every day, but like most days since he was like 5 months old. And he loves me. He loves me to bits. He still doesn't know my name yet, but he loves me. He does love me. He's still just not good with names yet. But this new baby, my mother-in-law hands her to me so I can hold her for just a second, and that baby cries immediately. It's so heartbreaking. It's like, no! You have to love me! You have to! I love you already! I have a cute nickname for you! How dare you not love me yet? The second baby can sense you love the first is jealous. What's the nickname? I call her Mimi. I don't like her actual name, so I call her Mimi. I've decided to rename the baby. Huh? Skarma gave me a teddy bear. Skarma-san. I can't. I have to reject your gift. No. hitting on a married woman. Guess I had to try. TechBlonk! Oh, TechBlonk gave me dinner for 2? Thank you. I will take that, actually. And I will use it to go have dinner with my husband tomorrow. There we go. The Shanma, dude, yours really pretty. Big fan of the way you render. Oh, thank you, thank you. These off those little things. Oh yeah, guys, if you have any ideas for any new gifts for the bot, I will add them. Just so you guys know. Well, I'm pinned. Nah. I hate my tablet. I just wanted to tap on something. I'm sorry. Come in. It's so hard to do shit on one monitor. Okay, let's... Okay. There we go. Okay. First, celebrate Valentine's Day? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Valentine's Day is almost universal. Yeah, because it's really easy to commercialize it, so it's pretty universal at this point. Let's try having some water in there. Don't worry about it a little more later. Another gift idea is a shock collar for those pesky dogs. Huh? Add free tickets to SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Did you watch the exciting Nintendo Direct? The partner showcase? I didn't actually watch it at all. Don't, it was boring. Alright, well, I'll trust you guys. Do you think Josh Muse? Okay, I'm thinking. Josh Mew. I gotta consult Mello. Mello would help me figure this out. I also need him to hear this. Do you think Josh Muse? Okay, would Josh still be saying 6'7"? He'd absolutely still be saying 6'7". I'm thinking about it. Okay, Josh would definitely do something stupid to try and look cooler. I think he would. I think he would. I'm gonna say Josh would try mewing and then probably fuck it up and forget after like a week. Add it to his OC rap sheet. I mean, Josh has a pretty good jawline. You've seen it. It's very square. So I think he probably has. You know, he definitely has like good he has a good thing going. Okay, let's see. Little yellow. There we go. What happened? Okay. Maybe it's taking too much RAM. Let's save that. Let's close some things. Let's lighten the load on Clip Studio because it's not going well right now. Pre and post viewing designs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, pre-viewing he'd be like a little kid, right? Mm-hmm. So see, this is previewing. Age like fucking 10. And then post-mewing. Let's draw like older Josh. His head's too fucking tall. Oh, his little neck. His ear's too big there. I'm so out of practice with drawing Josh. Post mewing, age 20. There we go. See, he's got that square jaw. Bro encased himself in a metal box and let himself roll around it. I should be saying 6-7 making the hand things. No, definitely Josh. Post viewing instead of post time skip. Josh shoplifting a PS5 by hiding it in his mouth. You guys are so crazy. Okay. This might seem like a cute picture to an outsider, but what's actually happening is Josh is chin-logging Ash! Oh, I want to say something here. What if we went? Just a little. Just a little. That did a lot. That did a lot. Okay. Okay, now I have to blend this in. Blend. 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 Blend it in. Get it in there. Okay, yeah, that makes it better. Okay. Yeah, it's subtle, but it changes it. Fun fact, the point of mewing isn't to change the shape of your chin, but to have an excuse not to talk to people! Do you think that's why they say that people have the Gen Z stare now? Yes! Uncle Ben, I'm mewing! I haven't heard of mewing, that's a new one for me. Okay, let me explain mewing then, for the uninitiated. Now here's the thing about mewing, is that you have to actually start it very early. Otherwise, it actually doesn't do anything, because the tongue posture only matters when you're, like, really young and your bones are, like, soft and malleable and can, like, change. Let me get more images. So, the theory behind mewing, I think it was developed by this guy called John Mewing? Or something like that? But basically it's to take you from this weak chin to this hyper-masculine giga chin jawline you've seen. Yeah, you've seen Ray and Asuka! and yeah, we went over it with Josh, you know, he went from having the little baby chin. Hold on, we can do more with this though. Edit, change canvas size. When he was a kid. Ooh. So yeah, see the difference. Oh shit, she has a PowerPoint presentation. I do have a PowerPoint presentation here. So mewing. Mewing is this thing where you have to press your tongue at the top roof of your mouth, and this creates proper jaw development. You can actually force this on babies if you like close their mouth so they don't become mouth breathers, and then you like squish the bottom soft part of their jaw and the underneath like middle part. You can make their tongue naturally like suction up to the top. And basically, you just don't want to end up as a mouth breather because you'll have this kind of jaw, and then your mouth will always be open, all stupid like. Um, Look, I can show what Josh would look like if he didn't mew. If he didn't mew for 2 weeks when he was like 16 or something, this is what he would look like, okay? Okay, we're gonna draw the mouth breathing Josh. Need a small guide here. We're gonna draw a Josh mouth breather. This is what would happen to his mouth. You go, see, this is bad. This is good. This is the mewing. This is the mewing in action. Okay, guys? Looks like a fish. This is what happens. This is why you can't be a mouth breather. You have to keep your mouth closed and breathe through your nose. Josh doesn't exist. He can't hurt you. And what would he look like on his front view? Let's look at what the difference would be. Let's take this. This is our good Chad Josh. Oh, whoops. Copy paste. He would have this mouth breathing, and his face would be more rounded off. He would lose the Chadness of his face. Look at him. He's a mouth breather. Wrong. Right. Okay, chat, this is very important for everyone to know. The anti-mouth breathing propaganda is real. Is this what the hit new game Mugenics is about? I don't know about Mugenics. I saw some things about it on my Twitter timeline, but I don't know. No, this is not eugenics. This is just your development in regular life. The fact is that the mewing thing is supposed to change it, you know? It's like when somebody has duck feet. Or like scoliosis. And they're like but they're still growing, so you put them in the little like tube thing around their chest so that it puts their spine back to normal. Or like when babies have the flat head and they have to put them in the helmet. Have you guys seen the baby helmets? I'm gonna get this baby because he looks so funny with it on, because he's got stuff on his mouth. Okay, so what can happen with a baby is that if they lie down on one side too much, they can squish their heads. And you'll notice with some of your friends, actually, in real life, you might notice that their head is kind of fucking weird shaped. You know, like it's flat on the back, or it's kind of got like a weird misshapen shape, or it's too long. And babies' heads just go like this because their skulls are squishy and they harden over time. But they love, sometimes they're little bastards and they love just sleeping on one side and nothing else. So you have to rotate them like a little chicken in the oven so that they can get even coverage of pressure and their head ends up nice and round and basketball shaped. Otherwise you get a Stewie Griffin baby. Is this how you get gamer head? But then to fix this, what they do is they put babies in the helmet. And they have to sit all the time around this little helmet so that their head can grow properly, so it's nice and round. Why would you want to fix it? It can look kind of fuckety. It actually doesn't affect the baby's intelligence or anything. You just look kind of weird. But it's so funny to think about, just the baby helmet. Whenever I go to church and I see a baby in the helmet, I just know. It's like, aw, you little bastard, you love sleeping on one side, don't you? So you're saying the ideal way to hold a baby is by evenly distributing the strength of your fingers around their crown. What if I want a weird fucked up looking baby? Then just keep him on one side. Actually, fun fact, I know in China, it's really popular to just swaddle up your baby so that they're always on their back. Like the parents and grandparents do not let the baby be on their side at all. So the babies often end up with a flat back of their head. And if you see somebody that's like recently moved from China, a lot of times you'll notice they have they can have like a really flat back of their head. But it doesn't hurt the baby at all. Like, if they do end up with a flat head. It's not actually like something that will kill the baby. There are many things that will kill the baby, but that's not one of them. I wonder if I can make a baby have a pinhead. You can! That's the fucked up part of it. You can sculpt that baby to like lots of different shapes. Like, put him in a cone. You could. I know some cultures do like head shaping for their babies. So they'll do things to make their babies have different shapes. And it's like, and I think it's supposed to be like an aesthetic thing. Like the cultures like value different things. Do you think my kids will hate me if I purposely make them pinheads? I want my pinhead army. I don't know if they'll hate you. But CPS might get called in. Actually, the thing about a misshapen head is that sometimes parents will get CPS called on them because sometimes it can be taken as like a sign of neglect because you're not turning the baby. You're supposed to pick up the baby and turn them around and stuff. So they don't develop the weirdly shaped heads. It's why we don't see that many Stewie Griffins nowadays. It's why we don't see that many Hey Arnold football-headed kids nowadays. Those baby helmets have really hurt people's character designs in recent years. Now everyone just has the fucking bean head and bean mouth. The Hey Arnold race is extinct. I think CPS will understand when I explain my internet army angle. I think you could convince them. I think you could be very convincing about it. Dude, I want to kick Arnold's head so bad and score a touchdown. Schiller gave the Kofi bot a commitment ring. Their love compatibility is 94%? Crazy. If I was a CBS person I heard about the Pinhead army, I'd go keep on balling, my man. Oh no, Hyrenu gave Nautical Babe COVID. There's a lot of COVID going around in this stream. Guys, don't give it to me. I have a lot of plans coming up. It's a Spooper Spreader event! No! Read it. Why is people calling people robots to turn on Twitch? TechBlock gave Stream Elements the release date for the toy review. Nautical Babe. Hi Arcade, come to Brazil! I'd love to go to Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, but I've met a lot of lovely Brazilians in my life. Oh, I have Mello's answer. Mello's answer says, no, Josh was just born with good jaw genetics. Cole Muse, 100% though. Ooh, a retcon. No, he's very right. Cole does 100% Mew. Oh, but about Brazil. I'd love to go to Brazil. I do really like brigadeiros. I've made them before at home, and I've also gotten some from my friends. When I was living in Peru, I had a lot of Brazilian friends. But I've never been to Brazil, and I don't really know much other Brazilian cuisine or anything, so I think it'd be lovely to go. And get to know more like the culture and everything. "100% natty, no way." Let's not the baby drawings, not that. Not that. And not this. Where's my drawings? Here we go. This is going on the side now. Edit. Yeah, here we go. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna send this to Mello. Hold on. There we go. I want him to see this. So this is one of eugenics that I'm hearing about. Why the hell did you have so many sexy images? Listen, I need to explain mewing, okay? I need to explain mewing to the uninitiated. Okay, where are we on this? I keep getting distracted. I'm elderly, so I don't know these things, and I'm also busy arting as well. See, I need to be educational for the viewers. I need to teach people about mewing and 6-7 and all these things. We were supposed to fix the background of the stream. All we did was a flesh sphere. I will say this is probably more progress than I did yesterday for this drawing. Because I have been slacking. And I need to not be slacking. I know 6-7 is basically the current generation's equivalent of E. 9/11 was my generation. Oh, guys, I have big news. Big news for 9/11 fans. So, apparently what I'm hearing from all the like parrots on Instagram and stuff is that children of like ages like 6 and under are really getting into 9/11. They're really fascinated by it. So like I keep seeing videos of like little children talking about 9/11 and all this shit. It's like, and the moms are like, "Who told you about this?" It's like, "Grandpa." Like, that's right. Grandpa's teaching these kids right. These kids weren't born for them, but they sure as hell are learning. And it's so cute because they're so little. They're like, and then in New York there were these 2 towers, and then there was a plane, yeah, and the plane hit the towers. It's crazy. Good for those kids, learning about the things we love and enjoy and appreciate in life, like 9/11. Exactly, they're learning real culture. You know, it's important that the next generation knows about these things. Oh, guys, I have something really funny you guys can post in your chats on Discord if you really want to fuck with somebody. Okay. Let me copy the text. And let me paste it in the stream chat. No, this is the wrong link. Delete. I need to get the right one. So, if you paste this text into Discord, it'll format in a funny way. Okay. I don't know if it'll actually show up right. But actually, I don't think it will show up right because it has all this like formatting and stuff. Let me actually just show you what the message ends up looking like on Discord. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, because it's streamer mode. Disable. Okay. Okay. Let me just show you what it looks like. Okay, I was able to bully children with this message, with this formatting. It says, message has been redacted. Discord now requires ID verification in order to see certain messages. And when you click the link, it sends you to the classic Rickroll. So many people fall for this. I had an idea. It's like, ooh, what if I troll the kids in this one server I'm in? So I started posting it, and then other people also started posting it, and there were there were a bunch of the kids were like, what the fuck? Is anybody seeing this? And they take a screenshot of it. Dude, I can't see anything because the whole thing is like that. No. Mello was helping me with the gaslighting. Why are you in a Discord with kids? I say kids, they're like 20, okay? Or they're like 18 or something. I'm almost 30, guys. Anybody under 25 is like a fucking child to me now. I'm like, this fucking kid. You have full unk status now. I'm almost 30. This year, actually, I am turning 30. But not until like the almost very end of it. So you're telling me I'm baby. You are baby. Where was I? Oh right, I'm on the clothes. Plus the kids for wanting to learn about the means of yesteryear, but I don't want them on my server. I post swear words on there. How do you post a troll link on Discord? Let me get like a notepad thing so you guys can see. I can try posting it on... I can try copying the text. If not, I'll have to just like fucking give you instructions on how to make it yourself. Okay. This is the text. I don't know if Twitch chat will do anything weird with it. Boop. Yeah, this is how it goes. I will pop it in a text document for everyone anyways. Make it black. You have to go... Yeah. So you put your emoji at the start, the little lock sign, or like a little like thing, and then you put messages redacted, and then you put the minus pound sign, the little hashtag thing, and then you put Discord now requires ID verification in order to see certain messages, and then you put the square brackets, learn more, parentheses, the URL you want, parentheses, and this will create the blue text that you want to have for this. So that's how you make this kind of message. Someone tried to pull this on me, but I already knew the Rickroll link letters. You know what the funny thing is? You know what the really funny thing is? The kids were fucking, clicking. on the link, and then it's like, why does it send me to Rick to Never Gonna Give You Up? And it they just kept falling for it. It was so funny. It was so funny. They don't know. Yeah, that was crazy to me. It's like, man, they don't know. So it just makes it funny. How? Probably because they're too young. I mean, if some kid's like 20, they probably missed out on the age of everyone rickrolling each other. Digital native generation. Yeah, after a while we just explain. It's like, hey man, I'm sorry, but it's a joke. It's a gotcha thing. We're just messing with you. No harm. We're just assholes, and we wanna bully people. But guys, it was so good. I feel Velo said it's like this feels like how this must feel like how the boomers felt when they would get like the new guy at like the car garage, and they tell him like, yeah, you have to go to the store and get some blinker fluid, okay? Make sure if they don't have it at one store, make sure you go to another store and really ask them for it. Boom saved. Can't wait to prank people. Yes! We are not finishing this drawing before Valentine's. Chat, I think it might be over. I think Ash will not be getting her Valentine's breakfast. We're gonna get this done, chat. We are. I still have, 2 more days to finish this. I still have 2 more days. It's not over! It's not over! It's genuinely cards! No! Shaw, I believe in the heart of the cards. Arcade will lock in at 1 a.m. on Valentine's Day! Believe in the dream! Thank you. Thank you, Wobbled. Thank you, Knockaway. It feels good that some people believe in me, unlike the rest of chat. By the way, what lock emoji is the right one for the message? I would say any of the lock emojis, probably the one where it's closed. It doesn't really matter, as long as like you're kind of consistent with it. It just looks kind of official, you know? Emoji. I would show it on stream. Well, actually, I have the screenshot. It's this one. This, like, locked one here. This. Look at it. That's the one. There. So yeah, as long as it looks like it could be, like, an official thing that Discord could send you, I think this would scare some children. Okay, I did get the light when the light mode threw me off. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make it to dark mode for you guys. There, does that make it look a little easier to identify? There. I'm gonna scare some fetuses on my server. Just send it to, like, anyone who's, like, not online very much. Or at least used to not be online. There we go. Oh my, I could use any link. You could! You could use any link you want. Somebody just want to get a hold of a Discord message. Wait, I was thinking about it, and I'm the fucking uncle of my server! See, it happens sometimes. Oh! That reminds me of a funny thing that happened, because it got another friend. Let me get the message that was this morning. Or rather last night. Beep, beep, beep. Yes, because you could also mess with it like this. Where you have, where you do because the dash hashtag sign will make any message tiny. So you can make it say, like, this user has been being monitored by the Department of Homeland Security, Cyber Division. Do not contact this user as they are subject of a criminal case under 20 USC weird sign 107D-3 effective April 9th, 2025. Learn more. The little info sign. Only you can see this review. Just spread it as information using the link things. Yeah, but it's really funny because it got one of our friends. They sent me this image and like, Mello, what did you do? The cyber police, yeah! It got Yarsh. It was very funny. It's like, no, Yarsh. It's just a joke, just a little goof. It's nothing serious. No, not Yarsh! If I saw a message from Mello at the text underneath, I don't think I'd be surprised. No, Mello's a sweetheart. Mello would actually never do anything very bad. There's some people who would. I don't think the US government cares if you make funny YouTube videos. What did the links lead to? I could check what they lead to, but I'd almost be scared to open it. Oh, I remember what they opened up to. They just opened up to funny videos. One of them was like that one video of the little toddler. It's like, I have a knife, and I was like, no. and they're chasing him. And I think the other one was like a video of like an orangutan on a golf cart. They're like completely innocent videos. Yeah, I would have done a Rickroll and then a second Rickroll. Or barring that, 2 links to What's New Pussycat. Oh, one of the guys in the server when we were trolling the kids and he joined in, he instead of posting the link with Never Gonna Give You Up, he did it with Together Forever, also by Rick Astley. Together forever and never to part. Da, 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 da. That's a banger song. My painting tip of the day is that things in shadow are more desaturated. And adding that desaturation makes it look more like it's correct. It's gonna be... I only know that song because of the iconic Top 10 Hottest Sonic Characters video by Guppill. Oh, let's hit save. I know it's gonna fuck up my thing, but I just want to look at what looks up with the effects. There we go. Makes everything a little more pink. Okay, a little bow thing. I think I might do like a pink bow on it. There we go. Okay, now the bow. How to do the bows. Ugh. I need reference. How to do a bow. Google Images, save me. It's complicated. Okay. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. There we go. Ah! Maybe a little less contrast, actually. There we go. That looks nice. Then on the box, it should have a little bit of a shadow there. There we go. There we go, there we go. That was easier than I thought. It's just breaking down the shapes. I'm like, I have to look at it. It's like, it's a complex shape. And the actual hard part for me is just like, knowing how much I actually want to render it in. You know? It's like, you just gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out. I always do. I always complain, but I always figure it out. I really gotta get more, playlists, because I just have this one, which is good enough. But having more would be better. Wait, the 3D render material sphere is part of the painting? That wasn't a one-off bit I missed? We can get rid of it. It's gone. It's gone forever. Just because you pointed it out. No more. We should start Music Plus again. I wouldn't mind. If you guys want to recommend any soundtracks, feel free. Both on my Twitch page, I have that comment section thing I added. Or if you want, you can just throw it into my my YouTube VODs. My YouTube VODs might actually be a great spot to put them in. But just say like requesting like this soundtrack or something, and I'll try to get things in. The Omnisphere has been cancelled. But yeah, if you guys have any of the songs you want me to play, I can try and play them in. I think the only concern for me is just if I'm able to play it. Twitch will like mute things on the VOD. Not on the VOD that gets uploaded to YouTube, but they'll mute it in the thing. And hopefully things don't get muted on YouTube. But YouTube seems to care less. Maybe a little higher. Sometimes I get to thinking, it's like, maybe I should stream on YouTube. Things are a little less strict over there, right? But then some people say like, no, don't go over there. It says this problem, that problem. It gets really hard to know where do I go for things. I was watching a video earlier. They were talking about where's like a good place to post your art in the current landscape. And they're like, oh, posting on Twitter is terrible. Which is actually really contrary to my experience. Because in my experience, posting to Twitter is one of the best spots I got. So I can't leave Twitter because of it. And they're like, oh, I'm like, Instagram is so great. And I'm like, it's despite everything, Instagram is still great. And it's like, I don't know. Things die on Instagram for me. So I don't think there's any way, or something like that. I might be complaining with another video, because I have a lot of videos like in the background. So they kind of blur together for me sometimes. I watch a lot of videos. I'll watch videos a lot of the time on like different artists and how they see things going around. I prefer YouTube, but you don't run ads here and aren't obnoxious on Twitch here, so I'm fine with either. The ads on Twitch are worse than when they happen. No, I feel that. I technically qualify for affiliates. I could run ads, but I actually don't accept it because I don't want to run ads. Despite everything, I do still do the art streams for fun, because I love doing them, and I love having all you guys around. So I don't want to block anybody coming on and hanging out, because that would ruin the fun! And if it's not fun, what's even the point? I think people forget about having fun online. Everyone seems so focused on making content and getting followers and all this stuff. It's like, I mean, having people see your art is like important and good. I think that's like, I'm not gonna say like you shouldn't care at all that some people see or don't see your art, but I think people care too much about monetizing with the websites themselves. Give into the dark side, Arcade. Make $2 in ad revenue. DeviantArt seems like a good place for it. I don't know, I got a lot of views on there. I always, I just can't stand DeviantArt anymore. I think because I grew up with, like, old DeviantArt, that, like, nowadays, DeviantArt just kind of breaks my heart. I miss the old DeviantArt. It just doesn't hit the same anymore. I remember thinking, it's like, oh, when I'm older, I'm gonna finally be able to afford the premium, and I can customize my page, and then I'll be so cool. I'll have a customized page. I can't wait to do that. And they just kind of stole all the customization from me, and it really sucks. Yeah, with the monetization, it's hard because I know people want to use the stuff to make good money because like they're working regular retail jobs and stuff, and I understand I'm very privileged in the fact that I don't even have a job. I'm fucking chopped as hell, unemployed, no goals, no aspirations, just balling every day, doing nothing. So I'm in a very privileged position where I can be like that. But I know for a lot of people it's like their income and everything. And I could probably, and if I want to make money, I could be way more annoying about commissions. Our girl failure. No. I don't feel like I'm a girl failure though. I'm very happy where I am with things. I think there's only one thing I really want out of everything, but there's some things in life you can't really do anything about. Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. Speaking of which, buy my book. Buy my kid's book. Actually, don't even bother. I don't get royalties. Maybe soon I'll be working on a book where I do get royalties. And then I will be way more annoying. But for now, we'll just have some chill music, some chill things happening. Skarma gave Skarma gave me a loaf of banana bread. Oh, thank you. My husband will love it. I wonder what the just would do. Whoa! Black. I think I like that. Okay, let's darken up those little corners though. It just doesn't feel dark enough. I've never had banana bread. Is it good? It's so good! Hold on. Let me leak my banana bread recipe. Where is my drive? Google Drive. Banana bread. Okay. I'm gonna give you my half recipe for banana bread. So you get all this. Chat, screenshot it right now. Screenshot the banana recipe. This is my go-to. Only half of it. Usually I have the full recipe makes 2 loaves, which can be a lot. So you make banana bread with this. You mix them in a bowl. Mix all of this in a bowl. You have to mash the bananas, and then you grease your loaf pan. Maybe put down some parchment so you can pull it out easily. You put it in the oven at 350 for about 60 minutes. And then you put more indications on here. So you... Ugh. No. There you go. Oven 350 degrees. Yeah, so that's basically my indications for how to do the banana bread. But it's good. It's really good. What if your bananas aren't ripe? Then you gotta leave them on the counter. Oh, here's a housewife tip for me. If your bananas have gone too ripe and you still can't eat them because you got too many of them, you can always peel them and put them in a plastic bag or a container. Seal it nice and tight. You have to put it peeled. And then you can freeze them. And then when you have enough bananas, you can make banana bread. And it's a great way to have all the recipes. Do the recipe with it. Sometimes I wait till there's like 6 bananas in my freezer before I can do this. But yeah, I just defrost the bananas and I just mash them. They get extra squishy. And it works really well. That's the whole recipe for that. Oh yeah, this is looking way better. Josh's hands are kind of small. Okay. There we go. I'm going through all my layers, making sure everything's cleared off. And the effects layer. This is just a little pinker. Kind of Soften the edges. Soften, 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 soften. Soften, soften, soften. Soften, soften, soften. Okay, let's make it kind of blue. Wash blender it. There we go. There we go. Oh, I've gotten a lot done tonight, actually. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it feels like a lot. I feel like if I could pull up what it looked like before, I think I have a picture. No, I do. I posted it on the art server. Okay, chat, let's do a quick flip through. So this is basically where we started yesterday, like today. This is where we have it now. Earlier, now. Earlier, now. Earlier, now. So yeah. It's looking nice, looking nice. Actually, I should probably turn on the effects layer too. It's gonna make it look more drastic. Earlier, now. Earlier, now. It's definitely looking nicer. Big diff. Yeah. I had to turn off the effects layer when I'm doing most of the drawing. The pink color doesn't actually affect most of the actual things I'm painting. It's just on top of certain things. But it makes it a little pinker and nicer. I like how her toes keep moving. I move them a little. Ugh, I still have things to do. Wait, something fell. Oh, I see. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Hey, let's see. Anyways, tomorrow we're gonna have to cut the Yume Tuki stream short to make render those grippers. No! And the Tuki stream is not tomorrow. Oh, but I do have news. So I have news. I am going to try to do No, no, Tuki is not tomorrow. Tuki is not tomorrow. Tuki is on Tuesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's not Tuki Thursday, it's Tuki Tuesday. It's not tomorrow! Okay, guys. Tuki will be on Tuesday. And we know about this. However, chat, I need you to get real close. Look at me. Really close now. Really close. Closer. Thank you. Okay. I have secret news. I should be doing a stream on Saturday. A special secret stream. Only you guys get to know. And on the special stream, I don't know what game I will play, but we will play a game. The Valentine's stream? Yes, we will have a Valentine's Day stream. And I will have a special guest. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm far away now. I actually don't know what game I will play for the Valentine stream. Let me get back into my position. I think this is where I was, maybe a little more this way. Better be Movie Bob. I think we're gonna see Mr. Arcade next stream. You guys would want that, wouldn't you? Movie Bob Valentine's stream, let's go. So I have a few games on the possibility. I was thinking Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. I was thinking Tulip. Or maybe We Love Katamari. Or another Katamari game. Fucking we Animal Crossing! I have no like way to think about what I want to do with the Okay. Is not player 2 hold on, let me chat. Awesome. Ask your guest, let the guest pick. That'd be a good thing to do. But he said he'd be down with whatever. And if we did Katamari, I feel a little bad doing it without if I did it without Demi. Then I'd have to have 2 guests on stream. And I don't know if Demi has a date, I don't know, maybe Demi has a date for Valentine's. Maybe he'll watch his Oshi. He's busy doing that. Don't call it his Oshi. Get some darker here. I still gotta fix up this hand too. I've been having trouble with it. It's a tricky hand. My hand doesn't help. I don't have a good hand for reference. Arcade can't be an Oshi because she's buried. No! It's so sad. Actually, once I get started on the Running Shine artwork, I'll probably have to close my Ko-fi again. I have a very strict rule about not accepting any money during work for Running Shine. I just don't think it's fair. Everyone else doesn't do anything for money, so it's like I shouldn't either. Arcade, your name's Arcade. Yet I've never yet I've seen you play an arcade game. What's the deal with that? I play arcade games. He does it for free. Of course. Mel likes to say like I give you Running Shine for free, like the sun. It's free like the sun. Your arcade name every arcade machine model. There's the red SNK one, and then there's the candy caps. Candy caps are very cute. You can see one in my logo. And then most arcade machines are actually kind of like special to each game, right? So there's the Donkey Kong cabinet, and there's the Galaga cabinet, and you missed the CPS3. I don't know all of them. Will the toy review give us heat stroke? No. The toy review will snow you in. That's how long it'll take. Guys, I'm reaching such zen mode right now. I probably should have ended the stream a while ago. How long have we been going on for? Almost 3 hours. Damn. Why are we assuming that she knows all other arcades, chat? Not very woke of you. Yeah, chat. Just because I'm a robot wouldn't mean I know every other PC. Shh, chat and distract her. That's fed by. I'm in the zen state, yeah. I'm sorry for that arcade phobic joke. I promise I'll be more woke from now on. Thank you. Your assignment to become more woke is to study the history of robotics. If you go woke, you can change your name to woke nonsense. I'd start holding a sign, a big sign that has some fascism and it's crossed out to stick to on my model. There we go. I still need to do... So, I still need to finish the tray. I still need to finish Josh's pants and his apron. But things are looking really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty great. I still need to finish that pillow. Got distracted! Maybe it will just be finished before Valentine's Day. We only have a little bit left. It's not like I'm super behind schedule, guys. I know I can get this done in time. There we go. You're in front of schedule. I am. I'll see you, CQ. Gotta go. Have a good night. 7. But yeah, I have to finish this. I have to get my husband's Valentine's Day goodie bag ready. I got him a little card. I got him a ton of chocolate. I don't have anything too special for him, but I am planning on making him more cake pops because he loves cake pops. So that's my plans for him. I'll take any pictures of my cake pops. I might make them a little It's hard. I wouldn't mind making them a little simpler, but because he does like just plain choco. Maybe I'll make them with a little bit of a different drizzle. I'm just gonna do one flavor anyways. It's not like I need to use the dip to delineate like what flavors are there. This has been nice to paint though. I haven't gotten to paint like a kind of naked human body in a while. Not since being done with art school. And it's been really nice. Do him one cake thing with the flesh sphere. Pretty please. I can do one. I can do one with the flesh sphere. You're showing off your art chops. I am. I feel like I am really flexing my art knowledge. It's like, yes! I can be a real sicko and make it look nice. Only on Ash, though. I can't do it on a male character. I would go insane. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I just noticed how small the glass and plate are. They're kind of small, aren't they? Dude, that should make it look a lot bigger. That's healthy portions. Stop being so American, guys. Is there gonna be something added to the plate? Yeah, I just haven't decided it yet. She needs a giant cup of Sprite. I think one thing that always gets me, and I always need to remember here in the US, is when I order a fountain drink, when I order a soda, I always have to make sure to order a small. Usually, I just get the kid size. Otherwise, it's too big. It's just too big. I'll get a soda, and it will be over a liter big. It's like, it'll be like this big cup. Here's the thing. And it'll be like this. And this thing, let me look up how big it is. .32 ounce. 32 ounce in milliliters. Yeah, this thing is 950 milliliters! 950 milliliters! This shit's a liter! It's huge! It's always so big. I take like 3 sips and I have to toss the rest of it. It's too much! You fill it with ice? It's filled with ice! It's still too much! The ice is like to here, but there's still like liquid in between and everything. It's too much. It's way too much. I will say though, when it's with just water, so that's ever just water when it comes in a big cup, and then it's kind of nice. Okay, I thought you were a badass. What is this? I'm not an American. That's the problem. If I was American, this would be a small meal for an average-sized person. I just don't like too much soda. I just realized, where'd my drink go? Where'd my iced tea go? Oh, there it is. It's gone. It's over. It's so fucking over. I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea! Okay, I got scared for a second. I was like, wait. I thought I had more done. It's like, oh, okay, no, we're good. Let me hit save. I think we're good. Is the Tina 950 milliliter? No, it's just a standard 340 milliliter can. I have a small one, actually, the Arizona. My fucking emote's lying. I don't have a full size Arizona iced tea. I haven't in a while. They're just too big. I can't finish them. So I just have a little one. But it's more than enough, honestly. Okay, I'm just staring at this. I'm trying to think what to do next. Which I think is a good sign. I think that means I'm done for the day. Chat, what do you think? How do you feel about this? I think it's looking good. I think it's looking very good. Hold on, let me move things out of the way. Let me move me out of the way. Wait, I'm in the way. Okay, this way. Which way am I going? No, I'm too out of the way! I need to be more in the way. Am I here? Am I there? Okay. I think I'm out of the way. Like, in a good spot. I'm liking it. You nailed the relaxed nature of it. It's cute. It is cute. It is cute. Like I said, I base Josh's face and everything based on how my husband looks at me in the mornings. He's very sweet. She's lost, chat. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking very good. I think this will be our goodbye, and it's a good little song to be goodbye on. Everybody, I hope I will be here on Saturday with special guest. Your husband chin logs you every morning. Sad to see he doesn't mew though. He doesn't need it. He's got the genetics, you know? Some people are just born different. Thank you everybody for today's stream. I'm gonna keep working on this and doing all the small details. But things are looking very nice and I'm very happy with how things are going. So hopefully I'll be here on Saturday. And then I will be back on Tuesday with the Tuki stream. The Tuki stream will be 1 hour earlier from this stream time that I started today. So usually it's at 8 p.m. EST, and the Tuki stream I think will start at like 6 or 7 p.m. EST. I'll do the little hands. You know I'm doing the little hands. Yeah, the Tuki Fat Fuck Tuesday. The Tuki Tuesday Fat Fuck Tuesday. Okay, I will get going. When the day comes for Tuesday, I will also have all the things you need, like the bike save file, in case you don't have it from last time, and I'll make sure everything's good and ready to go. Thank you everybody for coming out to today's stream. Bye-bye!